cumin into with this whole one right here. We got the fish, old filet with the Chinx OS, OS, and especially with the fish and the old filet. So we got the main Chinx, especially with the his main one. Who his main one, and we see what we seeing right now. We really see what we seeing. So it can't get more juiceful than this, especially with the OS and Chinx. So mainly with Chinx and this whole thing, like him having his whole pressure, like he's just a pressure and sturdy one. Like we got something sturdy, like with with the fish, old filet, so with the filet and everything else, but with the OS Chinks and the main, every other fruitful, scrutful thing, like anything you can just a turtle.
JJ, what you telling me, fam? Telling me, fam.
It's amazing. It sounds weird.
Spin that coupe, who's them you slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it. Spin that coupe, who's them you slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute.
Ooh, wait there. This would just take me a minute, and his I ain't got that, and his I ain't got that ying. Then you know we gonna ying him like who's, especially when it comes to that whole vistas. Like that's like pointing like you coming to just point a visit and give him a visit and do that yinging, and then you hit your one visit and you just one point out, one point of view out to your next. But he said, if I ain't got that thing, then you know it just gets to the flank, the yangum and everything else. Like it just, and then give him a minute, you know, he'll be there in the in the second present.
Who's them you slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fillet, we had to go fill it. Spin that coupe, who's them you slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Fish or fillet, we had to go fill it. Spin that coupe, who's them you slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it. Juice got spilt, we had to go spill it. If he
Oh, and that's where it gets real hectic too. Like it gets hectic. Like it be so much in entitled with it. Like, it'd be a crazy entitled with it. Like especially when it comes to that juice. When it just comes to that juice and that spilled, and we had a juice that spilled, and from that main thing, it just gets precious. Like where the point of view is, it's like when that pressure comes. It's like there's nothing you can do like about that, and especially that splash too. Like he had the whole splash in the main, every other juicy thing.
the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it. Juice got spilt, we had to go spill it. If he ran, we had to go get it. Broski stepped, I had to go with him. I roll with pepper, make the move timid, spin it. No tuna swinging, it's numerous chingings. A few of them drowned when they went swimming. I've been with the boots on drillings, a few got chewed and bitten. Them niggas claim it's war.
Ooh, a few got chewed up and bitten. Oh, especially this hey, it's hectic, like dangerous. But I'm feeling the enticement, like especially this brutal vertical.
Boots on drillings, a few got chewed and bitten. Them niggas claim it's war. When we was outside, they stayed indoors. They say when it rains, it pours. But when he got sprayed, it poured. And when he got shaved, it poured. Gang went round and his face got bored. Broski yinged it and put him on pause. Oh lord, niggas know that score, so we ain't gotta say no more. The talking's long. I don't care if he's old or young, right or wrong, on site that done. GP is a lively one. Bad B, she a lively one. White and blonde, rise that wand. If they talk on my bro ones, it's on. Spin that coupe, who's them youths slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it. Spin that coupe, who's them youths slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute.
Ooh, I ain't got that heat. I ain't got that heat, that fire. I ain't got that fire. Then, hey, like they say, the ying 'em like, oof. Especially from the whole thing, like, oof, they can get spread. Like, especially the way they come from, like, juicy, it can get wiki, it can get wicked, it can get most things, but especially everything else that's just coming through the whole thing.
One-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it. Honda Civic, the blacked out motor, smoking a ride, but I ain't a smoker. Roll up, hop out, you gotta get closer, tap that toaster, I ain't getting round with a poker. Hold up, food in the tea, you can smell that odor, now I gotta switch up the rotor. Slap that work on the soldier, serve them packs till it's over. You know that the track's my forte, but I still bang that whap up road. Pissed, I missed, I'll get him the next time. Better put one of them youths on the headlines. So how can man chat for the one when multiple youths got splashed and bun? Get packed, it's done. Let me not talk wax on the song, cause it's actually long. Real talk, what is man actually on? Say that they trap, but they doing it wrong. Got 2 squares on a Monday, give me till late, it's Friday, I'm getting it gone. Real trap boy get paper, stack and invest in guns. The man there don't get no funds. Life corn, so I beg them come. Spin that coupe, who's them youths slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it. Spin that coupe, who's them youths slipping? Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it.
We had to go build it, right? We had to go build it. Oof. And then they get that percentile, that percentile drop, like especially that drop. Like that drop takes another point of that's another like sketchy point. That's another, score sheet point. Like especially that point like that. Like they say when you take one of another guys, it's like a score show point. But hey, fill it up and bingum and mainly everything else and just the stingums.
Dog with the teeth, bit him. If I ain't got the heat, ying it, ying it, ying it. Wait there, this will just take me a minute. My one-siders get the drop and drill it, and turn man fish or fill it, we had to go fill it.
JJ, you telling me, fam? Telling me, fam?
像我
Oof. Mainly with this though, I really didn't see this one coming, but it came through, and it just went through, bro. Like Chinx, especially with Chinx, read through this whole thing, but he really just be storming through. Like it'd be a stormy thing coming through when it comes to Chinx, but Chinx with the old ass, and mainly with this whole thing, like we ain't really gotta put too much sort of the whole thing, cause this right here, he just in brutal though. He just in brutal this one right here, like through this whole inside shit thing, just he just bolstered it into another thing, into another sectorist. But we got with Chinks and the whole old ass, and mainly from this whole thing right here, but mainly coming from this, just this one right here. Like when it comes to the brutal road things, we can really count on those. But mainly with this one right here and everything else, make sure you guys definitely comment, like, and just with this one.